I am so pleased to be here tonight to honor Lynn Stalmaster, not only because of what he's done for our entire industry, but what he has done for me personally. You see, Lynn has been very, very good to me and to the entire Bridges family. Lynn got me my first gig in my first movie, Halls of Anger. He cast my brother, Bo, in his breakthrough movie, directed by Norman Jewison, Gaily Gaily. He cast Bo in Hal Ashby's first movie, The Landlord. Cast me in Hal's last movie with Andy Garcia, 8 Million Ways to Die. Hal really loved working with Lynn. And Lynn, you also put my old man, my dad, to work in Winter's People, right? So he means a lot to the Bridges family. Back in the early 70s, Lynn did me an enormous favor, and I don't know if you're aware of this, Lynn, but at that time, I was struggling, trying to figure out whether or not I wanted to pursue acting and make it my lifetime career. This is back in the 70s, and I was a young kid, and Lynn offered me a role in The Iceman Cometh. And I thought, oh shit, this is some heavy stuff. This is a classic American play. Eugene O'Neill, directed by John Frankenheimer. You got Frederick March, Lee Marvin, Robert Ryan. It scared the hell out of me. I didn't want to do it. I'll tell you the truth. I didn't think I could pull it off. I realized what a wonderful gift it was, what a terrific opportunity, but I was scared, man. And then I thought, well, here I am. I'm trying to figure out, if I ought to make acting, my profession, if I should be a professional actor, for the rest of my life. And I know, when you're a pro, you're supposed to do it when you don't feel like it, and I certainly didn't feel like it. But I thought, well, I'm going to do a little experiment on myself. I do that from time to time, and I thought, I'm just going to jump in and do this thing and see what happens. It'll probably put the final nail in the acting coffin, and that'll be a done deal. So. Turns out that this movie was quite an unusual experience for me. Unlike most movies where you rehearse for 2 weeks, then you shoot for 8, 10, or whatever. This one was kind of flipped around. We rehearsed for 8 weeks, and we shot for 2 weeks. So it was a lot of hanging out with these masters, and learning that these guys who had been around for so many years still were anxious about getting it right, doing justice to this wonderful material. And in the midst of the anxiety, this fear, they had tremendous joy and loved what they were doing and who they were getting to do it with. And I saw that this fear that I had, well, these guys got it too, and that it's probably most likely never to go away. And I learned about making friends with that fear, using it, playing with it. And I also learned that the joy and the love and the camaraderie made it all worthwhile. And I figured, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can do this for the rest of my life. So, gotta thank you, man. Yeah, for heading me down that road. Yeah. Lynn means a lot to me personally, and I'm forever grateful to Lynn, but I'm also here to celebrate what you've given our industry. Casting is one of the most important elements in making a great movie, and Lynn Stalmaster is the master caster, man. Yeah. So thank you, Lynn, for pointing the way forward for me and so many countless others, and as well as casting so many great movies. I love you, Lynn, and thank you.